You didn't start anything. You said you were going to make one more change. And then you made no more change.
Well, I was going to make one. I mean, you're irritable in the morning and in the afternoon. All night long.
I think it's a you thing. What's wrong? No.
Beautiful. No one will ever see that. It's glorious.
No. Also,
what is that?
Why are you putting it in the middle?
Because the cord won't reach far enough.
Oh, well, you have to put it behind you then.
But you need it. I don't need it. Worried about our lighting. Hold on, turn on some ambient. I mean, we could sort of kind of run these a little bit without causing too much trouble.
You might get more mileage by putting your hand in front of the camera and moving it.
Yeah, but how would they see us?
Well, maybe that. Like I said, we'd probably get more mileage.
You know.
And don't put your hand in front of it. Take that piece of cardboard off the top of the cards and put that in front of it so it's completely blacked out. All the way. No, idiot. All the way. Now move it.
Yep, it's brilliant.
There. That's pretty much the exact same.
That looks good. You look good.
What are you doing now?
I had a pop.
It's right on the table. It's right in front of you.
Oh, that's right. You already poured it through with a bottle. Ha ha. Ha ha. Thank God no one's here to see that. All right.
Oh, it actually has how long we've been streaming as an active countdown now.
Do, 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 do.
Hello, mysterious thumber.
Oh, man. I better have another bottle with it ready. This is a 2-bottle show.
No, I hope not. This should be our fastest show ever.
I'm going to stretch this out with my wrestling segment.
Please
like
don't.
Oh, yeah.
Please don't.
Let's talk about the history of wrestlers in video games, including all wrestling games and wrestling-related items. Number 1. Whoa, what's going on here? You're standing on this. Don't do that. No, you're still standing on it, man. You're physically on it. What's happening?
The table's on it, dumb boy.
Well, how'd you do that? Oh, man. How was your week?
Horrible. This week was absolute horrible.
Oh, yeah?
If I could erase a week from history, this might be it.
Why? What happened?
It was just a bad week. It wasn't one specific horrible event. It was a series of horrible events that seemed to never end.
You know, they say bad things happen to good people, but obviously bad things happen to bad people as well. Ha ha! Bam! He's bad.
Really? That's a bam moment?
That's a bam.
Uh-huh.
Look at this. What do you think about this?
I think you're copying me.
What do you mean?
Stop copying me.
What do you mean?
Stop copying me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop copying me.
This is I was at the Hurricane Spring Celebration a couple weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
There's a place there. They sell beard-related products and D&D dice-related products.
Makes sense.
Beard and dice. There and I bought some beard cream or beard gel or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing it right now. And also, aside from the fact that it's beautiful and makes my beard puffy, it's got a delicious aroma. Smell.
I'm not smelling your face.
I'll waft it over towards
you. In fact, I just want to punch you right now.
Well, it's okay because your punch we landed on a soft,
pillowy surface.
Pillowy beard. Hey, I got my atomic pie this week. Did you see my video on the atomic pie?
Oh, trust me. John's an idiot.
What did John do? He wasn't involved at all.
No,
that was 100% dowdy.
When you two talking about that thing.
Oh yeah, he was an idiot. Yeah, that's true.
What are you talking about? They didn't design it to do that. I was like, what? In fact, I had to physically leave the room after hearing that. I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, listen, it's his opinion. It's wrong and dumb. Nevertheless, I've got the pie in there. I'm trying to do something constructive with it, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I do have it nicely mounted in a Ziploc container box, so that's nice.
This is what you do with it. You ready?
I'm ready. Go, man.
Although this is probably a waste of its power.
Almost certainly.
Get yourself a little touch screen.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
And then you You choose a room in the house that you most frequent, right?
Yeah. All right.
And
I like it.
and you make it into a little jukebox, little wall hung jukebox.
It's funny. That is, you can do that with a pie. So this is,
Yeah.
you're right. But I downloaded 6 full CDs of mod music yesterday. Full CDs. It's a collection, an unparalleled collection of classic mod music, Amiga tracker stuff.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about compiling that onto a drive and hitting random and just having it sitting
Graham.
around. You know, Jack Flack O'Hara, he took a Raspberry Pi very cunningly, put a screen to it, and has it displaying random antsy art, which I always thought that was a real clever
That's
thing to
neat.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I want something
but
like
again,
that. But
you can do that with the normal.
that's
one.
right. So I got to come up with something better. My ultimate goal was to play City of Heroes on this thing. So that's that.
Well, you can do it, no problem.
Well, there is one problem.
No, there's zero problem. You
Well-
can do it right now.
Problem?
Yeah.
What are you, Elmer Fudd?
You know what you do, right?
You put Windows 10 on it and
No.
you play City of Heroes.
No.
Okay, what do you do?
No, you stream to it using your more powerful
No.
computer.
That's not playing it on there.
Yeah, it is.
You can do that on a Pi too. Lame. Wrong. No.
Pi 2, the sequel to Pi. You know, Pi needs a sequel.
It does.
I mean, like-
there are multiple
Like
Pis.
Cherry 2 and like
No.
Apple definitely desperately needs a
You
sequel.
get to that Android thing where they're-
No, I just like food.
Well, there you go.
Hey, Anthony.
The Lucre had a game yesterday at 2:30. We got there, the other game wasn't over, so the game didn't start till after 3.
All right.
We're playing this.
That's
Explain this to me. We're in a league where there are 3 teams, counting ours.
3.
That's right.
Okay.
It's us, the Braves, and the Rockies. So
Who are you?
we're the Reds.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
the Reds and the Braves are pretty equal, skill-wise.
Wait. Okay, go ahead. I have a question though.
Go ahead, yeah.
Okay, there's 3 teams in the league.
Yeah.
One team was playing when you got there.
No,
Do they have to play
it's
again?
a softball team.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway, the Reds and the Braves are pretty equal. Like, we've won 2 and they've won 1. The Rockies are an unbelievable juggernaut of indestructible doom. They can't be beaten. They can't be stopped, okay? So I asked our coach, I'm like, Coach, who in the hell divided up the kids in this league? These 2 teams look like midgets. I mean, you see them on base, and it looks like Andre the Giant, and like El Gigante, and Wilt Chamberlain, and our kids look like Hervé Villachez or something, right? Or Mini-Me. And he goes, listen, he goes, that team's great. He goes, I admit it. He goes, we'll never beat them. This is our coach. I'm like, well, why were they all putting? He goes, listen, he goes, they've been a team for 4 years. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is a team that's been together for 4 years in the league with 2 other teams that have never played together? He goes, we couldn't break them up after 4 years. I was like, yes, you could break them up
Yeah.
after 4 years. This is idiotic.
Yeah, it's stupid.
And so every game, the Rockies come out and beat us down and beat the Braves down. So yesterday, we're playing and we're just getting hammered. They're slaughtering us. Kids are laying hither and twine, just been mauled. And so the Rockies get up, they bat around, and the inning ends. They don't get anybody out. It ends after so many runs. And so all of a sudden I see them lining up to shake hands. I'm like, what the? It was like the 3rd or 4th inning when it just ended. I'm like, what the hell? So I asked the coach, what the hell was that? He says, oh, in this league, if one team scores 20 runs by the 4th inning, the game ends. So we got skunked in this game. And I told the coach, I'm like, listen, this is what I was talking about.
Yeah. That's
How much
ridiculous.
fun is this for the Rockies just to come out and repeatedly pound everyone else in the league? What
Later,
fun is
Anthony.
that? It's ludicrous.
Yeah, that's so stupid. This is why you have 3 teams and not 6.
The league above us, the category of kids, they didn't have enough kids to even make any teams. So this will be our one and only extent in the pitching machine league. We'll be moving the hell out of there, back to the old Hurricane Little League, which it has its own problems. But what a disaster!
Well, yeah, that's ridiculous.
So get this, I got another one. I got a lot of them.
I mean, at that point, you just stop showing up, right? You're like, yeah, my kid's not coming to that game.
Well, I'm gonna do it for the team. I like the team. I mean, they're trying. So I'm at work Friday. I'm chilling, a little bit of illin. All right, I get a phone call from this guy at a detention center, an unnamed detention center. In case you don't know it, I'm a breath alcohol technician for the state of Kentucky. So I get a call. You know, if I tell this, there could be court ramifications.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I can't do it. I'll tell you off
In
camera.
fact, you've said too much.
Yeah, dadgummit.
Burn the internet.
It's a good story, too. It's a good story, but I could be killed.
Did you put a... Oh, yeah, you did.
What I did. Put a new piece of the pie. Put a new piece of pizza. I'm mush-mouthing this sucker. All right. You know, Amigos 200 is going to be next Friday. Upcoming Friday.
Yeah, I'm going to do my darndest.
We're going to record Amigos from 4 to 6.
Yeah.
And we're going to do... I'm going to get off work early and doing Sinclair early. We'll do that one at 3. You know, it should be a happening, but we forgot it was coming, and so
John claimed he was well prepared.
He's not well. It's a lie.
With incredible press.
Because we talked about it on the show, and it was totally. I mean, we knew about it, but we didn't realize it was coming so soon. You know, so this is going to be a low key event, but it should be a lot of fun. You know,
I'm actually kind of surprised that we are.
Look, that's us.
Yeah, we're only up to 67. This will be 68.
Why does that surprise you?
I feel like
we
it's
started
been
this
more.
thing last year.
I feel like it's been
You're
more.
also been on Amigos for 5 years, and you've been on there several times, so you're amongst the folk that have done those. In fact, we did one of the more popular shows that we ever did on there. Remember that?
Yeah.
2 of them, I think. I think we did Jurassic. We did Jurassic Park, and we did that weird, real dark,
Dark
point
Seed.
and click. Yeah, dark. Is that what it was? Dark Seed.
Something Seed. Yeah, Dark Seed. I'm pretty sure it was Dark Seed. You know what? I'll look it up. Dark.
Yeah, people want to watch you look up stuff on the net. That's why they tuned in.
Well, you know.
Is anyone there? That may be otherwise, I guess you could get away with it. Shut my mouth, won't you? Why was your week so horrible?
Yeah, Dark Seed.
What the hell happened to you?
Damn, I nailed it.
Yeah, well done.
I'm not gonna go into it.
Oh man, it's that bad. Eh?
Yeah, it was.
Is the cats okay?
Oh yeah, it
Okay.
was. Everyone's happy and wonderful.
That's just repeat it off there. Well, you ready to give this a shot, a shizot? I got my documentation here.
What about did Graham send us a lovely user review this week?
Oh, can you sit there?
Yes, I can. Watch.
I like now in the user reviews, just name one guy. There's only one that doesn't bother.
Hey, his reviews are good, and I enjoy reading them.
No,
In fact,
that's not what I mean. Of course.
No.
Oh, man, this chair is so much better than the old chair.
Yeah.
You know?
See, I'm still stuck with crap chair.
What do you mean?
So this chair's okay.
I was gonna say you love that chair.
No, I accept this chair. I accept a lot of things.
Oh, so let's tell you my arcade 1-up story.
All right.
You know, I had to build an arcade machine a couple weeks ago for a relative, as you know, and you helped me move it.
I know this story.
So
It's for them.
he had mentioned.
them.
I'm not telling that story.
Oh.
He had mentioned that he didn't want one of those cheap Walmart arcade machines. He wanted a real one. You know.
Yeah.
So, and I can understand it to a certain degree. Not really with his, but anyway. So I was at Walmart in near the lab.
Sure.
And lo and behold, here I walk in. I always check to see if they got the new ones in because the Mortal Kombat's coming out. And they had a Street Fighter one. That's 2 6-button sticks, and they marked it down to $150. I was like, man, that's a half off. That's a hell of a bargain. So I went back. I told my buddy, I said, man, I don't need it. I don't want it. I was like, but I could probably be a decent little machine for somebody. I could probably sell it or something. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I was like, man, that's such a good price. So I talked myself into the next day. I said, listen, I'm going to go back over there, and if it's there, I'm going to pick it up. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Screw it. I don't have the money, but I'm going to do it.
Makes sense.
So what my thought was maybe you could make some cool side art. We could retheme it. That'd be kind of fun, and you could probably do it. So anyway, I went over there. Sure enough, it's still sitting there. I throw it in the buggy. All right.
Well, so I know where this is going.
I go up to the counter. I'm like, bam, here it is. And they're like, okay, let me ring you up here. And they've got the little stick on the back, on the side, rings it. Boop. Something's going on here. Boop. Okay, let me get this. Something with the pricing. I'm gonna go talk to the assistant manager. Okay. So I sat there and wait for a while. Assistant manager comes up. Boop. He says, according to this thing should be Asteroids, not I almost said City of Heroes, not Street Fighter 2. I'm like, listen, I didn't sticker the thing. That's what you got, I mean, we weren't fighting about it. He knew it wasn't me.
Yeah.
He said, he goes, it's pretty much the same thing. He's like, I could probably just ring it through. He goes, you know, for $150, I gotta go get the manager. They moved up the chain. I was like, dang. It's like talking to the president or something when the manager rolls up. Manager rolls up. He's like, well, he goes, I'll tell you what. He goes, $150. You can go get an asteroids for that. We'll swap you. I was like, I don't want an asteroids. He's like, why not? I was like, this has got 2 6-button joysticks. I want this because I'm getting rid of the game.
Yeah,
you know, that's gonna be gone. And I'm not gonna go drilling on this thing. I want 2 6-button joysticks on this thing. No, can't do it. Can't do it. I'm like, okay. And my buddy was like, how could you be so calm about this? They just screwed you out of this game. I was like, listen.
They saved you $150.
Here, the way I look at this sort of thing, and you know how I am, when this sort of thing happens, that means you weren't meant to have the $150 Street Fighter machine. Just put it back and walk out of there. And that's exactly what I did. But, I mean, it was goofy. And I looked at the asteroids like, well, $150. Let's look at this thing. It has no joysticks on it, and it's got that god-awful spinner on it.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I'm not getting that.
Yeah.
You know, because then what are you going to do? You know, who's going to drill one? And again, what would I have done with it? I have no idea. I really don't. So, c'est la vie. That was kind of a bummer.
Hey, Pixels. Well, here's the thing. Are the sticks on those things decent?
They're okay, but you can swap them out with whatever you want.
Well, yeah, but if you swap them out, you're losing $35 per stick.
Well, I've got a few sticks lying around, as you can well imagine.
Let's take a brief moment here and talk about City Heroes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, look, there. You're right. There's a review right there.
Bam.
Graham is like clockwork, brother. He knows. All right, go ahead.
Have you been... I know you've been trying to play a bunch of City Heroes.
I've played every night, except last night's the first time I haven't played all week.
Okay.
That's because I was over playing Rock Band. Rock Band!
How insane is it that we're pulling more people on our little shindig together than we've ever pulled over anything ever for a what is essentially a 15-year-old game.
You know, me and Boat, I don't know if you watched, we did 2 little shows on City of Heroes.
Yes, I watched them both.
Both were quite popular. One was off the charts. It's entered our top 10 of all time, famous, most popular videos.
Yeah.
So anyway, the timing was right. But anyway.
Hey, Edvin.
Boat, and there's been speculation from other people that, like, man, once you get this game, you may have wanted it more than you actually are going to want to play.
The rose-colored glasses.
I can say this with, and I humbly say this, and I say it complete sincerity. I have never had as much fun playing as I am right now. Yeah. I've got my favorite playing character of all time. I love her. There's always people on to play with. And there's no crap. It runs smooth. Yeah. There's no, very rarely is there a rubber rating. It's usually our fault, but there's something weird net-wise.
Yeah.
It runs great. It's solid. I'd forgotten about how much depth there was to it.
Yep.
It's great. And also, if you watched our City of Heroes Civil War episode me and Boat did, which me and you should do one.
It would make a lot more sense. Yeah.
Well, but Boat's like a sounding board. But everything that I predicted, and I'm no Crescut or anything, but it wasn't that hard. It came true.
Of course.
The actual community of City of Heroes is a complete disaster. I mean, it's crazy time, and why? It's because there are 5 or 6 different big servers, and everyone on Earth naturally feels competitive. They feel allegiance to their server. They don't like the other guy's servers, and the people running these servers are so radically different. Their outlook is so different. So they've got different agendas. They've got hidden agendas. They've got secrets. They've got dislikes for certain people on other. So it's a big old mess.
Okay.
And if you heard about this round table that they discussed having, that was I knew, I was like, this won't ever work. Yeah. No. You know, because for one thing, what's the first thing they do? They don't invite the biggest server because they don't like them. Okay, that's not a round table. Am I wrong?
Here's the thing.
And then instantly, the Ouroboros crew, they bow out too. So right now, you've got 2 of the more popular, more famous groups are already out. But you've got 4chan in there. God bless them, they do things their way, and it's not the way that most people do.
Right.
And so you got their gimmick going on. which is their servers I've heard is real, off the wall. I don't have a problem with the 4chan people. I think it's cool that they've got their own server, but it's different.
Here's the thing. At the end of the day, that the drama behind City Heroes really matters to about 100 people. No one else cares. They want to get on a server. The real divide is, do you want it to end at issue 24 and just play with the stuff that the devs intended you to play with?
Yeah.
Or do you want to play issue 25 that has fan-made tweaks and balances?
Now, we have 25.
We have 25.
Let me tell you something. 25 is the bomb.
Yeah, it's great.
Now I don't know, and I don't know where the fan-made stuff begins and the non-fan-made stuff ends. I don't know.
Well, like the whole Sentinel thing.
Like, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
So there you go.
It's a blaster primary with a defensive secondary, but you don't do as much damage as a blaster, but you're more survivable. It's a blaster solo build, really.
I'm playing, you've seen my chick, the Major. Yeah. And she is a blaster with martial arts secondary, martial powers, whatever it's called. And I go in, you see me.
That's also a new set.
I beam in right beside the tank, and I go to work. And it's the most fun I've ever had. It's crazy time. I know there's a divide.
Hey, Gio's like,
personally, I like what we got going. And more people want on. I've got a couple more people that want to get in. In fact, Sean still wants on. I think he sent you.
I've already got his stuff going.
And my buddy Bobby wants on. So yeah, City of Heroes. Not only has it been great, it's literally stealing my life away because it's so much fun.
And other things the tweaks that they have, like you don't have to earn prestige for your super group base. Everything's already free, which is better. Is because the only person that gives a darn about the superhero base is me. I mean, really,
I use it. I use it to get around.
But I mean, to play with it and do things.
That's what that is. There are certain things that you lose in a server with like 10, 12 people, and you lose the auction house. You lose bases and all the base stuff that goes with it, and you lose certain task forces. No, like the hammies and stuff. You're gonna be hard pressed to get a team together to go beat up Hamadon.
But when you have complete control, like we do, or more particularly I do, it can be done. It can be done. Did you? Speaking of which, did you know that there are inspirations that when you take them for 60 seconds, you take less Hamadon damage? Yeah,
I didn't heard of those.
I found those out yesterday.
Yeah, I see you're privy to the design aspects and the admins that I've not ever seen,
and you don't want it. It is the One Ring. You know the elf lady who's tempted. Well, Frodo tries to give her the ring. She's like, "No, I'll be a dark queen." That's me, man. I'll be a dark queen.
I love Adrielle. I love that scene when the power overwhelms her. I just love it. That's my favorite scene in the whole trilogy.
Every day I have to like Primal is the only person. I've got a level 50 character that Mike and I were using to test with that has admin powers. And Primal has admin powers, and no one else does.
I'm assuming you just jacked it at level 50, like instantly.
Yeah, I was like, experience all of it. Yeah. Tink. I was like, roar. But he was to test different things. He tested that's not relevant. But it's odd having that power. But the thing is, the guy I jacked up to 50, I don't even want to play his set anymore. And it was something I was interested in. So it's a dark power. Yeah. It's a dark power. It gets you where you want to go, but it doesn't make it fun.
Well, I can tell you, I was just talking to Chad and Matt last night about it because it was the first night we haven't all been on because we were playing Rock Band and we were just talking about it a lot,
I said, boy, we could be playing City of Heroes right now.
and so it's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it more than I should have. Yeah. It's funny. Awesome. This week I played a lot of Sea of Heroes, and I played a lot of R-Type, and I played, if you can believe, on the Spectrum, because that's what we were doing this week. And
okay.
And I watched a ton of Crooked. It's been a very strange week, because that was the game. I learned a lot about Crooked this week. That's what I did. So, thankfully, I've played this game about 100 blue billion times, so I'm pretty intimate with it. You ready to fire this thing up? We
am.
could almost release that as a show. That's just us chatting. That's inserting this too. That's how I'm going to do it. It's a done deal.
No, that's horrible.
All right. Did anybody show up? We got anybody in the chat? I'm sure they're all bored stupid after that. Hi, guys. How's it going?
We got Anthony, Graham, Pixels, Edvin, and Geo's Lake. Is it Geo Slake or Geo's Lake?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Let's go with Geo's Lake.
I'm going to call him G Lake for sure.
You know, they had the big, was it the Eurovision talent show thing, I think was the last couple nights. Do you know what that is? The Eurovision song, the International European Song Contest. It's been around for 40, 50, 60 years. Man. You've never heard of this. That's where ABBA came from. You know that song?
G Lake don't know.
You know that song Waterloo? My life, meaning
yeah.
Waterloo. That was, I believe, they won the darling supergroup Sweden. They won the song contest in the year that was their springboard in superstardom. There have been a few big artists that won. You know who? Another one that won, I think, was Katrina and the Waves won one year. You remember them?
No.
You don't remember Katrina and the Waves? I'm walking on sunshine.
Oh, I remember that song.
Yeah.
I thought Fry from Futurama sang that.
Well, he did. He did also sing it. So, anyway, we don't have that in the States. And
we do not.
Me and Boat talked about watching it next year and like streaming our reactions. It'd be kind of fun. Because you get death metal and...
Yeah, but you could... Okay.
It'd be kind of cool. Listen, what do you want?
All right, let's fire... G Lake is French.
Okay.
And he also does not know the English way of pronouncing his name. Or I guess the West Virginia way. I guess the West Virginia way would be G Lake, woohoo! G Lake, y'all.
We're not that bad, are we?
Oh. Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. All right. You ready to crank this up? We've got an adoring fan base, the likes of which we've never seen.
You're right, because they're all overseas.
That's true. That's not true. We got a lot of American. All right, you ready? Strike a pose, sir.
You just stopped recording. Oh, wait. No. It's all good.
You idiot. You are an idiot. Bad. I need to get a paper here to hit you over the nose. Can I start again? I struck a pose and you botched it for me. I was ready. No, what? We're gonna have a conversation? No. What are you doing? No gimmick. Just look up there. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a...
What?
Man, we're off the rails today.
We have to be on the rails before we can get off of them.
Okay, let's try this again. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a button-smashing edition of ARG Presents. I am Amigo Aaron, joined by a man whose fingers are like little pistons and his head's like a computer, the Brent.